Big Ten championship game. Woo! It was a banger. It was a banger. What you got to say, man? Talk to me.
Now, this is what I'm gonna say. Okay, the number one against number two. I'm gonna go ahead on and tell you this. I'm never, and people gonna be like, "Oh my God, here he goes." People see y'all can't. I'm gonna say this. Don't get mad at me because when I watch football, I just look at it from a different view, bro. I don't look at
Facts.
I don't look at conferences. I look at one team and I look at the other team. I don't look at no hey, I don't look at no conference. I'm not biased towards anything because I don't like Indiana or Ohio State. I don't like neither one of them.
Right.
So I say all that to say, granted, we've been vouching for me and Kobe, both been vouching for Ohio State a lot. I said they was gonna win
Yeah.
the national championship. I still do believe they're gonna win the national
And
championship.
I think so too.
That game does not determine anything about me because I'm gonna tell you what else I saw. I also saw another team that looked like they might be over there playing against them. So I don't know. Hey, you can say what?
Which you said before that game was even played. And I'm not trying to take up for you, like, why people was, because y'all, a lot of people was coming at my boy over the weekend. A lot of people was coming at my boy over the weekend. But if y'all watch the pod, my boy literally said that if this game is close or any type of close, that Fargo's let me know that it might be these two teams at the end.
Yeah, it might be. Now, granted,
He did say that.
I did say that, and guess what? It's a lot of stuff I'm holding off for. I ain't trying to spoil it real bad, but I say all that to say, Ohio State, y'all, in my eyes, I know what y'all lost, but hey, y'all sold y'all selves more than I feel like Indiana beat y'all. I really do believe that.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all had chances to win that game, which I seen. I seen the chances. You didn't take opportunity of them. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what this is another example of. And I said this, and I know people gonna be like, well, I said you asked me on the last one. I don't know if you remember. You said, "Hey, what quarterback you think you're gonna play better?" Me personally, I said Mendoza. That's who I told you. That's who I said.
You did say that.
And I
You
said
did say
that
that.
because I said I'm gonna pick Mendoza simply because he can do more than Julian saying. Also, I don't know why, and I be looking at Julian saying like he already been there, but we ODing this man. This is his first year.
First time, first year.
We ODing him. I know it may look like to the public, we over here looking like, oh yeah, Julian saying been there. Man, this is his first year. This is his first year. And I know a lot of people say with the competition Ohio State went against, the first little competition they went against, they say, oh, well, they ain't go against nobody. As soon as they went against a little bit of competition, you see what happened. They lost. Bro, we got to stop not giving people credit, bro, because of who they going against. I can't help who they play. I can't help that. So I don't want to hear. I'm tired of hearing. Oh well, the little bit of competition they get because I can do the same thing. We can do the same thing with Indiana if you want to do that.
Just play the same team.
So we can really sit there and do that if you want to do that. I'm gonna tell you this though, and from that game, all I seen, I ain't gonna lie, Julian saying, you really, truly, honestly didn't get outplayed. Honestly, he really did. Like, he really didn't. I just felt like Mendoza was gonna actually run more with his legs, but he wasn't able to at all.
I'll say Mendoza, Julian saying didn't get like super outplayed, but I'll say Mendoza made the passes when they had to be made.
Yeah.
When they had to get that first down at the end, he threw that deep ball pack. He threw a couple dots that game. I ain't gonna lie. He threw a couple dots that game. Like when we need it, we gotta get it.
But
we need it, we gotta get it.
This goes back to my point too.
He
I
made
always
plays.
say, Indiana, y'all. I don't know if y'all noticed this, but that was the number one receiving core against the number one secondary in the country.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, Indiana, y'all was and boy, y'all gotta
But I will say, going to go back to your point, like I said, Mendoza made the plays when he had to make them. it was, especially in that first half, it was a few opportunities that Julian Sand just didn't see, and he didn't make that play. Not to say that he played bad, but it was plays where Ohio State receivers they was open. They was open.
Yeah.
Like Cordell Tate, number one, Ennis, whatever his name is, bruh, he was open for a touchdown pass. Like it was a lot of I ain't gonna say a lot, but it was a couple opportunities that Ohio State, particularly Julian Sand, definitely missed. And he left, like you say, left money out there on the field. He definitely left a couple change out there on the field, a couple $20 bills out there on the field, no cap.
And we gotta also, I don't know, I'm gonna tell Ron Day, this is strictly for Ron Day. Hey man, I'm tired of seeing you nothing without a field goal kicker, bro. You don't never have a field goal. You don't never have one. This ain't the first time. This been all the way back from when y'all was selling to winning. This been way back. Way back. Y'all got all this money. If you don't buy you a damn 5-star kicker and keep him for 4 to 5 years, god dang, bro. Y'all gotta realize, bro, I'm not rooting saying, oh, I want Ohio State to win so bad. It's just, I hate when people don't execute their plan properly on what they got. I hate that. I hate it so bad. I hate when people have talent and it's just not executed properly. Because I'm telling you right now, you can talk all the shit you want to say. If there was a play again right now, who you taking? I'm still taking Ohio State.
I got Ohio State.
I'm still doing it.
Yeah.
But I'm happy that they lost because I'm telling you right now, that's the worst thing that can happen. That's the worst thing that can happen.
And I want to say this too. When I'm saying, maybe I should have been more specific. But I know people are going to be like, oh, man, you want to talk about that. When I was saying I don't see nobody beating Ohio State, I was saying that specifically in the playoffs. Like, that's what I was saying. Not necessarily the regular season or the conference championship game. Okay. When I was saying I don't see nobody beating Ohio State, I was already looking in the playoffs. Like, when the playoffs start, I don't see nobody beating Ohio State. Whether they have to start from the first game, 3 games, 4 games, or a bye.
You see what I'm doing? I'm reaching. That's what they was doing. They look, they're reaching. And you got,
but you know, but look, that's what they gonna say. That's what they gonna say about it. They're gonna say, no, you want to talk about that. Look, but that's literally what I was thinking about. Like, look, I was thinking about playoffs.
I'm gonna
because regardless of the fact, like you just said, I still have Ohio State win the national championship. Yeah. I still do think Ohio State is the best team.
Yeah,
and we said 1,000 times, I don't think it's no elite teams in college football. Dan so said we don't think it's no elite quarterbacks in college football. I reiterated that plenty of times. But I do think Ohio State is the best team.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion.
And like, I know we had this conversation before, and I'm going to go ahead and say this. Looking at the talent, and now I know we talked about this before. The way I want to say this, I don't want to say, oh, I'm saying that they're this. It's just looking at what's being displayed this year throughout all these teams. If somebody was to say, oh, well, I don't think it's no elite teams, but if we're looking at the talent and seeing what's being played, they look like the best team.
Yeah. We can say a team look like the best team without being an elite team. That's what I was trying to yeah. But hey, man, shout out to Indiana, man. They won. Shout out to their coach. He turned that program around big time. I do think, not to get off topic of subject, I do think Tom Allen, when he was at Indiana, had a chance to do that. But when he had Michael Penix, kept getting hurt. But regardless of the fact, I forget his name. Shout out Indiana coach for turning their program around. They won their first conference championship since 1967, I think. So, hey man, shout out Indiana. Regardless of the fact, this game really didn't matter because both of the I think I said it on the podcast. Both of the teams are gonna be in the playoffs. Both of them were still gonna have a bye. They literally was gonna switch. I literally said that last week. They was just gonna switch rankings. That's it.
That's it.
So shout out to Indiana, man. Shout out them boys. They won. They beat Ohio State. We're gonna see if y'all can replicate it in the playoffs.
Yeah, let's see.
This is what it is to it.